गुरु प्रेम रोग है, गुरु प्रेम रोग, जिसे लग गया समझ प्रभु संग योग है. I was there in 1989. That was the beginning of my year. And since today I feel more powerful, I feel more she's going along with me. When I don't have time to sit with her so that I can talk, and she has made me so busy.
There's a lot of sayings about karma, but rarely do people understand what really karma is.
You have come here to complete your karmas, not to make your karmas. I'll watch myself. Somebody saying me something negative, something this thing, how I react. In whole of our life, we meet some 3,000 people. Out of 3,000, there are 300 maybe more closer. Out of 300, there must be 30. They are very close. They become your real relations in between. Today, aunt, uncle, then cousins, then this. So we have to be careful.
What are chakras exactly?
In our whole of this body is 124 or 112 also they said. Out of them there is a 7 chakras. There are little we are connected with. Meditation we do, we go, we just watch our breath and the chakras, one chakras, and then we go till crown chakra, then come back again.
What was one thing that she taught you about God that you still remember?
That God is there, you are not.
What is Atma, soul?
Now you are sitting, that body is what? Body will go just now. Who was there? Some energy was there. They say Shav is there, Shiv is gone. Atma, neither water can make it wet or a fire can make it burn, you know. That is Atyu Metai Vahi Atma Sachidanand. मैं वो आत्मा मैं हूँ.
Namaste Jai Hind, my name is Jayesh Gangan and this is The J Report, a podcast where we solve all your intellectual curiosities. In tonight's episode, my guest is Premmayi Guru Ma. In this episode, we talk about the deep and profound meaning of Hinduism. We talk about spirituality and how spirituality can change your life for good. This is a very special episode for everyone who calls themselves spiritual because there's a lot to be learned from this one. If you want to understand what is the meaning of your life, what does moksha mean, what is dharma, then this episode will teach you a lot. So without any further ado, let's begin with this one in 3, 2, 1. Namaste Guru Ma, welcome on the show. We did a Hindi podcast where we spoke about spirituality. We talked about deeper questions of life. And on this podcast, the theme would be somewhat similar, but for a different audience. And I would love to know everything about right from what is soul to Ashtavakra Gita to Shri Krishna's life stories. But before that, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Guru Ma, when we talk about spirituality, we of course talk about a lot of different philosophies. We talk about different questions of life. And a lot of people in India, abroad as well now, have started picking up Bhagavad Gita. But when we talk about Gita, Bhagavad Gita is not the only Gita, which a lot of people make mistakes about. Gita is like, as we spoke about in the previous podcast, in the Hindi podcast, that there's Guru Gita, there's Ashtavakra Gita. So here I want to start the conversation little bit from that perspective, that how many types of Gitas are there firstly?
Like I was also knowing only one Bhagavad Gita. So when one Gita I started and it came, like, you know, I wasn't knowing, I would have gone from the world. There is a Shiv Gita, Shiv Puran to hai. There is a Shiv Puran, there is a Shiv Gita, there is a Guru Gita, which is with the Mata Parvati and the Lord Shiva. And he has really given the meaning of what is Guru, why it is important, and what we should be. Even they have given the directions. If anybody reads, I think people have cured their cancers and all by the directions what Lord Shiva has given in the Guru Gita. How we should be sitting and where we'll be sitting, these all things are there. So I request everybody, if they read, it is a lot of benefits. Not only Guru, it is the whole of my directions of dishas, what all there should be, how we'll be sitting, and like, that is a cremation ground. There also you read, and it gives a lot of powers and benefits. Then the mango tree. So these kind of things are there. So if you people go through, it's a really excellent. Then is a Garb Gita. Garb Gita is which is all Lord Krishna's and Arjuna's, questions only always. And the Lord Krishna has given the excellent reason of all the karmic accounts, how comes back, why one becomes blind, one handicapped, why one becomes very rich, one is very poor, why? So this kind of thing. So that also you can go through. Then Avdut Gita. These are on higher level, you'll keep going, these kind of books comes in your life when you just focus on higher level, so higher thing you come to know. So these are many things you'll come to know. Many Gitas are there.
And what is Ashtavakra Gita?
Ashtavakra Gita, another the Guru Shishya Samvad. That is a conversation between master and the disciple. And disciple is who? Was a king Janak, King Janak, Raja Janak. And who's the guru? Is a Ashtavakar, who was 12 years old, and some curse of his own father only when he was in mother was pregnant, then he gave some answer. He was such a big, great, full of wisdom. So that is Ashtavakar, and this is King Janak. So there, which all these people, master and the disciple, for them it's a excellent question answers and all, which they can make their life better. It's a beautiful.
Is there any specific thing that you feel people should try and inculcate in their lives from the Ashtavakra Gita?
Of course, it's all about, first how we should be humble like a disciple, like king. He just did the Sashtang Parnam, like, how he bent in front of his feet and all. And he's like a very, not very hygiene clean and all, that king, that master. And master immediately, he could see that what kind of disciple I got, that he's doing what for me with a gold-plated plate and gold plate and keeping his feet inside and washing and doing them. That he was really, I think all the blessings fall that day in the beginning only on the king, this Janak. So from there, the conversation started, and the King Janak was the higher level. That is a Gyani, means you are begin with the, when you start your journey, then you are little, asking question like Arjuna, that is the disciple who asked this. Then comes a bhikshu. Then last comes a mumukshu. So King Janak was born in that mumukshu state of.
What is a mumukshu?
Mumukshu means at the higher level. His first question was, what is Gyan? What is Vairagya? What is Mukti? We'll ask, oh, my husband is disturbing me, my son is doing, we'll ask this kind of question. His questions were topmost. So in the beginning, only these three questions are there. To see the what element he had.
Right.
Being a king is what? Who's always in the materialistic world. In that things he is playing, and he's asking this kind of question. He's looking for the master. So what about us? What we are doing? So in that, slowly, he became bodiless. With all full Gita you'll read, you'll see how he became zero. Nothing. He got the Tattav Gyan, now everything of the body, maybe King Janak, but he is not. Now he is enlightened. When you are enlightened, then nothing remains. So you find that this is a real, when you are having a master, how we have to be. So master really showing him path in that Gita. So we all should understand. And in that small, this also there, Shukdev was the person who came after reading 4 Vedas, Charo Vedas. And then when he came, his father, he saw that he's not got the thing the way he would have got. He said, go to Raja Janak, king. He got shocked. I read all the 4 Vedas and all. He's sending me there. Why? Then he said, you go, you'll find out what you are missing. And see that there, King Janak, what he said when they knew Shukdev has come, he was already above body. He says, tell him to stand outside. See the ego, if something you have to kill person's ego, you have to behave like this. He wanted to see, does he deserve me to give him lectures and all or no? That fellow stood over there for 7 days. In between, he's sending the mantris and people to see whether he's there or no. He was there 7 days. He called him inside. And when this fellow came and he saw, oh my God, all these dasis and things are around, all with the those amrit that call, they are drinking that. सब वो चीज था that kind of, where people are enjoying worldly wise. He said, oh my God, what this person will give me? And King Janak is understanding everything. He's taking his everything, what he's talking. Then he said he wanted to give him answer without speaking. It's a beautiful thing inside in the beginning. He said, take this candle, this diva, and go to see my whole of the mahal. He says, okay, but be careful that oil should not fall. See the thing, we can't do all that. Because that answer he wanted to give to him, that living in this kingdom, how I'm surviving, which is taking me. Like if somebody comes to materialistic house, they'll say, oh, what they are living, what they will give me. So then when he had a big round in the mahal, that his whole of the kingdom, he says, have you seen? He says, how I would have seen? You said oil would have not fallen. He should not fall down. So I was watching that only. He said, that's what the reason I wanted you to do this. Because when this is my duty to be with all these things. Nach gaane mein bhi jana hai, all over. But still that maut ki talwar jo hai, that is always on my head. So this is how I live. This is how every grasthi insan, grastha ashram, which we call, everybody should live like detachment from where you are living and then to find out your purpose of life.
Right.
So if a king can do, what about us? We don't have that kind of Vaibhav and all kind of materialistic things what they have. Like Lord Buddha see, like Mira see, and we have 2-4 rooms, bed, there's a house, we have flat or bungalow or whatsoever, 2-4 cars maybe, and we are happy with that. These people have not. So these are beautiful books around. If person go through, it's a really... Then further to all the exam, that how master takes your exams to clear you further. Those things are there.
But then should one read Bhagavad Gita first or the Ashtavakra Gita first?
See, those are people, guru, master, disciple thing that is excellent for this. That Gita is also for enlightening, awakening us with the Arjun's questions about how we'll be living in this world. What Gita teaches us. For the students, for the beginners, it's a very good.
So depending on where you are in your own life, you should decide if you want to read Ashtavakra or Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go for Guru Gita, you can go Shiv Gita, there are so many things.
Okay.
People will stop watching social media and all, they listen this when we take out time for all this.
Right. Do you want to talk about your guru?
Of course, you didn't ask me about this thing, that what kind of guru I got, where I've been sent over there and after that, nothing I have seen. People, they go from one place to another place, I haven't gone. It may be you call blind faith or anything, maybe I'm born for like that. So I was straight sent over where I was to sent, and there only from there I am standing in front of you today, sitting over here.
So your first guru has been your eternal guru?
Yes. I didn't know about many gurus and all, but where I was sent and it was the perfect. After this, I don't need also. If somebody calls me also, I say, thank you very much. I have attained, I know what is nirvana and what is moksha. He has given me everything.
What is your guru's name?
It was, now I call Paramhans Nama, but it was a Dada Lakshmi Bhagwan. Dada, she kept her guru.
Okay.
Whom I have not met. They were in Bombay only. They're in the near Sign Gandhi Market. And her name was Lakshmi, but they connected with the Dada Lakshmi. People call Bhagwan. They don't say. Real master will not gone this kind of tags they want. But people call like that. So it's the name of Dada Lakshmi Bhagwan. So I feel after that I didn't need anybody. So what they took my lot of exams, everything. They wanted to see where I stand, and I think I got passed. And I'm going today giving all his preaching, his teachings, what all I had.
Is there any specific thing that um, from your guru, of course, that has been imprinted on your mind since the time you have known him?
First of all, selflessly, I used to see, but how selfish I feel, many masters I've seen, but I found selflessly who doesn't want fame, doesn't want to be popular and all, nothing, that kind of thing. That's why their powers were so strong that I could. Today, it was 1950 when that her guru was there, Dada Bhagwan. And when now she's no more with the body, that was 2000. I was there in 1989. That was the beginning of my year. And since today, I feel more powerful. I feel more she's going along with me without remembering even. I don't have time to sit with her so that I can talk, and she has made me so busy. So still I feel it's going along with me. Nothing, no, my thoughts, nothing is there. She is guiding me after, not with the body also. So what is called this? Amar, like, immortal they are. They remain with you. They work more with us when they go from here. They become Nirakar. So I feel with this, and their gyan was, you are a soul, you are a Atma, you are not this body. So I got shocked where I have been sent. So these are the being in family life and all. I'm listening and I have to go through with all these things. These all their teachings every day, like Arjun Krishna questions every day, Premi's question, people, disciples question, her answers. And from general, not been given me private session or something. And from there only somebody will ask, oh, my son was really disturbing me today, what I do? My husband is having another woman, what I do? So these kind of questions is a universal, everybody has. So from there is coming to us also. That time no more, this was their Zoom meetings and all, nothing was there. So this is how I grew in that. So her books, her those vanis which gyan she has given me, that is my not philosophical thing. These are real, which is like my Guru Granth Sahab, which I've kept with me. Some thousands and thousands I have kept, it has really gone in me, and I give to everybody.
Right. So she's no more, right?
No, not with the body. We don't say no more, but not in the body.
Yeah,
They don't die. They're
So-
always there.
What do you think happened with her soul after she left her body?
Oh my God, they must become ascended master.
As in, what does that mean?
That means then topmost. The way being a lady, I see Lord Krishna has chosen Kala. She has 400 Kala, that the way she has handled. We had Haridwar also, we have Bombay also, we have all over people, places there, foreign, India, but nobody is in the media or in the advertisement, nothing was there. She herself said, that person will only come to me which God will send. They will not give any invitation card to anybody. So how come I also reach over there? I'm from JNK, reaching over there, how come? So that was my beginning about the Guru.
Do you miss your guru now?
One, oh, abhi naam loge, I'll start crying, if I sing a one bhajan also. This is what I say, this birth is mine, is real birth, which I can give benefit to many people. That's why I feel what I do, what all things I've seen, how I can cry for my master now also. Your mother die, your husband die, your father die, everybody. You don't go, Daiti. How come? My small bhajan is there. Guru prem rog hai, Guru prem rog. जिसे लग गया समझ प्रभु संग योग है. Now I'm not crying, but I can't sing this much. She's here like, me. And always like a Ganesha's head is there, like her head is there. I don't go with my head. There is no it's a dialysis of my parents' blood and my master's blood is inside me.
Right.
How come this birth is such a beautiful, which I want to give everybody to see what is this life.
Do you think she's still watching over you,
All over,
guiding you?
always, yes. I get up 3:33 around, and I always feel who's waking me like this. Whether I sleep
Mm.
12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, my that time is fixed. How come? On my own, I can't. They are only sending me for go for podcast, give this, whatsoever. They only make us to talk. This much we should be like this connection with them.
Mm.
They give you life. Parents give, mother gives you birth. That how we have to go. This is what Gita, through my master, I understood. Not only like this Gita. Somebody should be there whose real meaning of Gita they tell you. So everything they explain. 7 chakras they explain. Everything by Guru.
Mm.
I've not read in the books. It's like Guru Granth Sahab. There it is. Most important thing in your life, I feel very blessed. Like your husband is full-fledged. He has a joint account, you have FTs, you have bungalows, everything is on your name, joint account. This, then you don't see at anybody, oh, her husband is very earning good, why my husband? I will not see any master now the way she has given me. Maybe there are 1,000 people are listening, but how I got from her, not I met like you sitting over like this very rarely, but coming these Vanis, they're all the going all over in the cities and all. From there only I've got. No one has given me special tuition.
What was one thing that she taught you about God that you still remember?
That God is there, you are not.
Explain this to me. This is very deep.
That whatsoever you are, now my hands are also moving, some energies there. I can't move on my own. A dead body can't move. So she showed the Nirakar. That is the Bhagwan hai, tum nahi ho. Then we start seeing in everybody, all human beings. She made me to see this samne who's there. If you say, suppose you say, you get up from here, you sit here. If I know the Guru's Gyan, I will get up and sit over. Maybe some snake or somebody is about to come. I say, no, I'm comfortable. By the time some snake came and bitten you up. So that kind of things, the teachings there, they give you. That there is some meaning in that. Even small child also, you'll see a Guru Mukh. Some guru is teaching me from child also. All over in the world, you learn. You remain a student. You don't want to become guru also. People make you guru, but you want to be like a student. Small baby.
Right.
And you become very innocent. Once she only told us about a lot of full of wisdom people were sitting over Vidwans and all. And then they asked, who will find out God? Jesus just took one baby. He says, who will be like a child? He will feel that he'll be seeing the God, not other people. That is a philosophy. That is a
Because
gyan.
kids up, they have that
Bola,
purity.
children are very innocent.
They
So
have that
innocent
purity in
people.
their heart.
Yes, purity. The purity one only will get. Otherwise you say, no, I have seen. I say, thank you. I don't do
Yeah.
any discussions with people. I say, okay, everybody has their individually what
Yeah,
we do.
true. The other thing which I really wanted to speak with you about was law of karma. A lot of people talk about karma. There's a lot of sayings about karma, but rarely do people understand what really karma is. And I really want you to tap into this, that what is law of karma? Can you explain that? And also, what is karma?
So this is what I'm saying. Whatsoever I'll tell you, that is coming through my all 30, 40 years I was with my guru's gyan. So whatsoever they told us and we experienced. If today they said, be careful about karmas, you have come here to complete your karmas, not to make your karmas. So with this line, what I'll do whole day, I'll watch myself. Somebody saying me something negative, something this thing, how I react. So this is what I say, that satsangs, gurus, teaching you directly is so much impact on you instead of reading the books. So she said action becomes reaction. If you do some action, obviously that reaction will be there. So if you suppose at home something happens, some husband saying to wife or some very small thing, from there you take action, you also say something and all, and then the big fight is happening. So we have to careful about the action, what reaction will be there. So that is karmas. Then we make a big chain of karmas. We don't cut it. We have come here, like Lord Buddha said, ki knots and knots and knots in 7 chakras. Like these, we don't open the knots. Then we have lot of diseases inside. All big tumor, cancer, all these things. How? Because we don't open. So karma, actions, reaction becomes the body effect of all the things. So we have to be careful. The law of karma is the biggest thing for which we come on earth. And very few lucky ones like me also, that we come to know about the satsang and about the things about karmas. Take care of your karmas. When we do meditation, we take care of more karmas than the just closing your eyes. So this is the biggest thing of. And in this goes everything. Like you borrow some money from somebody, and then later you forget to give or you don't want to give. And later what happened, that person comes as a child or as a son-in-law, they come to take the revenge. So why we do? And they give us examples, they give us the stories about. So we feel that we should be careful. The law of karma is the biggest thing. Everybody. Later comes a law of energy, law of universe, law of attraction, which going on nowadays very much. So this is the biggest one. Be careful.
But then, do we carry our karmas from our past life to this life?
This is a real, it's a reality. Your nature, your sanskaras, what you get from there, and your karmas. These carry forward. Near cremation ground, I think there you leave the body and all. But karmas goes further.
So our karmas are attached to our souls?
Attached. Karmas only because of karma. Otherwise, soul is free. Karmas brings us back. And we are not lucky enough to some master should be there who teaches us, who tells you, be careful. Nobody says.
Right.
And then intentions matters a lot. If I'm just slapping also, like mother is slapping her child, their intentions, it is my child, for the betterment of the child I'm doing. But same thing I'm doing with other person, my intentions are bad. That carries forward, that revenge becomes. That person is coming to take the revenge then. Then you are coming, you are not breaking the chain of rebirth, coming and going again and again.
I mean...
Very simple, I'm telling, because I feel every person can understand my language. Not tough ones, which they feel what is the meaning of this.
But then I don't know how to put this question forward, because you said we carry our karmas from our past life to this life. That is the only thing which is attached to our soul. Until the time we don't cut our cords, the karmas will remain there.
Yes.
But what about those women who get raped? Something very heinous happened very recently in Kolkata. The person who is raping and the woman who got raped, how did she deserve that? Like, is it bad karmas from previous life, or is it
asked
something
me this
else?
question. I had given earlier also. People were quite, many were against also, which they are not knowing this. That's why they were. That's why I didn't mind. Also, many comments were there. But if you consider today that man who's doing today, what God will do, make that female. Today he was a man. That female will become, and then other person will do to her.
Okay, so it's a constant cycle in every birth.
Yes.
Till the time you don't cut off that cord and don't initiate that act.
Yeah. So that's why we have to get up indriyas. We have to this weakness of our mind and all. We have to go above this. Then these wrong karmas we don't do. Then you are a good human being.
So just so that people don't take you in a wrong way, I need to understand this in a better manner for people as well. So you are saying basically, in this life, the person who committed that heinous crime on a woman, in their previous life, the roles were switched. And because there were those bad karmas, in this life, their roles got switched. And in next life, again, the roles will get switched. The woman will become man, the man will become the woman. And if in that life the man decides not to commit that act, he has cut off those cords. So his karma is
If he is
cleared. And
quite blessed one,
okay.
is a blessed one, he comes to know and he stops.
Hmm.
His eyes becomes pure.
Hmm.
So
Has
for
that happened? But as in, like, in this life, let's say whatever happened has happened, and in the next life, both the woman and the man.
many past life regression, you see what people see in that.
Hmm.
Many people, they are what they are going nowadays, but many I heard, one lady who was a brothel, like, Vaishyavriti, what you call it. She used to bring all small girls for that. In this life, they say she's herself been molested from many, his own uncle, own people in the house. So why it will happen to the particular person, why not happen to other person? Why to particular person it happens? So these are the karmas which we have to remove now. You have to regret on this. Now what the person should do to save the girls from all this. Everything has the, solution to the problems. So person should do like this. Other day I read some teacher was there. He was making people, students punish like anything. I think next time he was trouble. He was being troubled by all these kind of things. Now what he should do, he should make those people. What he did, he should be doing, giving the result of positive, that make better way things. Do with those children better way. Do this lady should do the giving cooperation or support to those people, those are suffering from this. Then I can remove my bad karmas from this. If some people, sarpanch you call, in the villages, they were stopping marriages or taking dowries or something. Next birth, they won't get married only. Now they show their horoscope and all over my kundali, my all this, see what is wrong. Then they should see ki now they should do the support to the people, those are not getting married, do that and cover it up.
Right.
Don't borrow anything. But your friend will become your son. And then that money which you have taken from you, it's a recent, I had heard, two friends, they went from village to city and they earn lot of money. One night when they're coming back, their friend, he thought, oh my God, why I should kill him and take his all the money. So he killed that, poisoned some in the food and he came back. People are asking where he is. He didn't tell, right something. Now, when this friend got married, he got one son. That son, for 4 5 years, till that he was a sick. His all money, how much money he had taken, that gone to the doctors. After that, that man, they say, I don't know how to believe, they said, you know who I am? I'm that person, that your friend to whom you had killed, you had taken my money, today your money is finished from my this and today I'm going. And he died. How much suffering he gave? Because of this is law of karma comes again, that you are coming back, giving back. In this universe, nothing is there except giving and taking. Whether your children, whether your people around, you are giving. And today your husband, then wife and husband, daughter-in-law and mother-in-law, then children. Children also you are this. They come and some are very good. They really serve you. They really help you. And some of them, they take the revenge. So what is called? This all comes in this.
Is this why it is said that whatever happens happens for a reason?
For the reason, for the better.
You might not know what the reason is, but then it could be something which you did in your past life and the karma has carried on in this life, and because of that the act has happened.
That carry forward. And recently I told somewhere, in whole of our life, we meet some 3,000 people. Out of 3,000, there are 300 maybe more closer. Out of 300, there must be 30. They are very close. They become your real relations in between. In that only, if we are not aware, we come again and again in that 30 people. Today, aunt, uncle, then cousins, then this. So we have to be careful. And slowly, when you become enough lucky, Nirakar send you some master, then you listen those things, then you start becoming detached, and then Buddhist, Bodh that you call, you become enough with full of wisdom that this enough now, no, I'm not going to come back. Your things get solved.
So every person that I'm meeting in this life,
Yes.
I have met them in my previous life as well, in some way or other.
Now the whole world is there. Why we don't give even smile? And some people you feel, no, your cousin, I don't want to see. Oh, maybe something has been done between previous. And some cousin or some other friend, you feel like hugging. You want to be with them. That vibes you are getting so good. So these are connections are there.
So do you think you and I met in previous life?
That I don't know. With you, it's not karmic accounts.
Yeah.
It is a coincidence. Your business is like this. You are doing this. So I've been forced to come here and give these lessons to many people.
Yeah.
These are the connections. That those are main where we are give and take, and deeds are there, and mixed karmas. Those are.
But then, because we are talking about law of karmas, right? And you said we carry on our karmas from this life to our next life, from our past life to this life. Every action has a reaction. So even if I push this mic here, maybe I just killed some bacteria or some small little insect. That karma will carry on with me. How do I break that cycle? It is so difficult. Like, even if I move a finger, I am doing something, and that is attracting a lot of karma. So how do I stop that? How do I cut those cords?
When you are aware about yourself, every action, now this glass is there, I'm having, I should be aware that I'm drinking. That's what they say, be in present moment. Like if I'm taking tea, so be like you are having tea, no, nothing else is there.
Okay.
So you are aware about your body, aware about your actions. When things happens wrong, goes wrong because when we are not aware. So that's where there are a meditation, there are time to give yourself, calm yourself, give space to other people. So that's where nowadays though all we have this thing, I can say I was not at home with the mobile. You can say anything. You can avoid, you can do anything. So don't talk immediately if somebody's called you and you're in that state. No, you're not calm. You keep yourself, give pause to yourself for 1 minute, then talk to the person. So things goes little different way. So like you said, Mike, you say, you see, when if I have to keep now, these changes I found when we become spiritual. If this glass, I'll keep very gently like this. These brooms, these small, those things, very like, in that also I'm feeling there is also energy in that. That this is how you, like I get up from this chair, I'll do a thank you so much, you made me so comfortable. Is there a normal person with, what is this? What she's talking mad, nobody will like. This is how my pillow, my bed, they gave me comforts. My parents gave me, they're always gratitude with a spiritual mind will be full of those Devi Sampradas which are in Gita. We become like that. Otherwise, Asuri Sampada, like, oh, I don't care, hell with you. That does it. Never any saint you will listen all this. He'll keep lot of patience.
But then, even unknowingly, I could be killing off so many insects, like just by walking. If I go for a walk in a garden, there are so many insects, small little insects. I am walking and I kill them under my foot. What do I do about that? Because
That
I'm not
doesn't
doing
mean that you will not walk now.
Exactly. So what
You
should I
will
do?
not walk. That doesn't mean that you, at least you are seeing you're walking on the grass. Are there are holes of ants and all kind of insects. You're not going there and burning over their candles, and that is called you are doing this thing. Otherwise, we can't be becoming that one saint was who was fifth chakra. Fifth chakra person will be like, he's not even one ant he's killing, he's so much aware. That saint can sit. We can't. We are in
Exactly.
the city you are living. You are not in Himalaya. You can't do this. So in that you can't count. At the same time, you can go, sometimes they put a little sugar and atta to the ends if something has happened. We don't know. But this is a foolish thing we talk like this, Like this is some chipkali or any cockroach or anybody. They come out when the day they have to be, the written there that they have to die today. So that day only they'll come or we'll get the spray of all medicines and all. You can't be living, I won't spray, people will die. This is a foolish thing.
But then you talked about chakras. What are chakras exactly?
In our whole of this body is 124 or 112 also they said. Out of them, there is a 7 chakras. There are little we are connected with in our body. So 7 chakras, mostly people from this world till the age of 90, 80 or something, they don't know about this. They are lived their life outer way. See how unlucky people are there. So 7 chakras, which 2 are below are navel. There is a Muladhar, then Swadhisthana, there is a sacral chakras are there, Manipur chakra, their names are there, their mantras are there. And this is how we do, when meditation we do, we go, we just watch our breath and the chakras, one chakras, and then we go till crown chakra, then come back again. This 15 minutes we see and we try to be connect with those. So this chakra shows one can see the person from at what level he is from the chakras. Materialistic, or he has gone above this by this age at least, like I said, they say minimum age is 21 and maximum is 42. So till 21, very lucky people, they reach up to this. At least till 42, I should be at least my 5th chakras or 6th chakra. People, they don't go. Very few lucky ones are there. So 7 chakras, 2 are below Navi, 3rd one is navel one, 4th one is heart chakra, 5th one is throat chakra, 6th one is this, they call Agya chakra, means you are with the obedient person, whether you are a son or anybody, you remain with order. But mostly bad luck, all the saints, they stuck over here. Here you get lot of siddhis. So you stuck, their journey stops here, and they know how to cheat people, how to do this, how to hypnotize, how this thing. This is the crown chakra. From here, when I go from this world, that is practice I should do. I'm going from here where the Buddha, Mahavir, Guru Nanak all are sitting. So for that, what we have to do? It's a journey. So either with the chakras putting efforts or your nature accordingly with the books, with the master gyan, then also with the yoga, with the pranayam, these all things we can improve. You can become excellent person. You don't need to beg anybody for anything.
But how do you activate the chakras?
That is the first chakra is Muladhar. It's a Bij mantra is Lam. So what we do, I can just show you like this. We sit like a spinal should be straight. It is whether you sit down, if you are quite active, sit down with Sukhasan, Padamasan, and spinal cord should be straight. If you want to live longer or be active till you are 90, 100, it should be spinal should be. You have to take it. That should be flexible. So when you are doing this, you are with the Gyan Mudra. Both hands are here. And then first chakra, that is Muladhara. That is a Bij mantra. Lam, color is red. So you visualize your things here. Lam, lam. Like this you are speaking 11 times. Start with 11. If you have time, go for longer. Then Swadhisthana chakra, that is light yellow, light, yeah. And that Bij mantra is Vam. Vam. This 11 times, then you come to navel, there is a orange color. That is, you are above this also, you become better human being. When you are at the Manipur chakra, that is a Ram. Let it be go. I'm just saying now, showing you people, but it can be Ram because you're sitting at home. You have time. Best is in the morning. So when you are doing this, you can take your long, I'm saying 11 times, and color is orange. This is the beautiful chakra from there, your fame, your materialistic world, everything. That sexual feelings are first 2 chakras. There you start doing. Here you are little controlling yourself. So that is another, the biggest one where Ravana has really searched that kund you call Amrit Kund, which he had put lot of efforts on this. So this chakra, Nabi meditation, navel meditation, and the if you make it strong, you are really living a good life. Because any accident, you feel the moment the accident, you feel it's going to happen, your whole of this
Yeah, yeah.
portion becomes very tight.
Correct.
So this you become nirbhay, you're fearless. So like Kapalbhati, you should do Kapalbhati also. With that also it opens. So fourth, then further you are going to Anahat where Vasudev's was, they say. Here, Vasudev Kutumbam, there you are. It's a Bees mantra, color is green, and Bees mantra is Yam. You all can see on the Google, there
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see everything. So this is Yam, very soothing, very calmly, and whole days your tiredness and stress and all, it starts going and they are moving. Then goes further the throat chakra, that is, color is a light sky blue. You say hum. This becomes your voice becomes beautiful, control,
Yeah.
and the Madhur Bashi, you call it. Many benefits. I'm just showing little to you people. You can go on this, see everything there. Then comes the sixth one between your eyebrows. The third eye,
Yeah.
activate. Third eye, they always show. Without here, you can see, I say master's child, always, you can face reading, you can do. You can see with your third eye that this person, what he's doing, you feel pity. When you know about this, it's difficult to live in this world
Yeah.
because you are knowing now everything, and but still we can't kill ourselves and go, it becomes difficult. So third eye activate. When third eye is activated, it's really your careers, your things, so many things in this, so many benefits are there. So mostly, first of all, you calm yourself, your eyes goes closed, and your connection with God, then astral body, then there you are reaching, then you are listening a nahad nad, where the noise, that voice you listen. A-U-M is the om. We say om, that is not. From navel ma. From navel to heart chakra and the here. Is going on. You listen them. I don't tell everybody what I listen, nobody believes. What I see, nobody believes because they think outer world, I'm moving like a ordinary person, but inside is everything. So here you see all, when I see, I do a lot of silver hills around, then all these gods, those pictures around, they are with the, like a cave is inside. And then this, it's a grace you call. Then you should to increase. Now the world is so fast going on, we have no time. But you should increase toward this thing. This is a beautiful thing, inner. 10% or 20% is only outer body. This is a inner body is everything. After this, you go to, this is a color is dark blue and the Om. That Om. Om. Like now I'm doing too small, 2 seconds. Still also I feel like I should be mum and go into this. So much effect. Then comes the crown chakra where you are finished. That is so there is everything gets over. When once Lord Shiva told Parvati, close your eyes and see what you are seeing here. She said, I'm seeing you. She says, no, remove this. He said, now I'm seeing Om. He said, remove this. Then Shunyata, silence. Then said, this is what it is. This Lord Shiva is telling to Parvati there that here we don't have to see. You're doing this, then you're not knowing that what your thoughts will come, your things, some tension is there, your answer you'll get from inside because you're concentrating at the whole of the universe now. So this kind of, when you are day-to-days, you are learning, you can't do wrong karmas. You can't do, it's a guaranteed. You're above as a human being. So where people are putting efforts, they say Himalaya, we are doing here. So then what happens? All those people, they waste our time, they will not be around you. This is our experience. Many of with connected with me. There people will not disturb you because now you are on the higher level. When you are at the small level, people are around you, the small level, all worldly wise people. So you are also enjoying. They say, "Oh, come on, in the malls, there's sale is going on." Poor person is going with the company and going there, wasting your time that much. Otherwise, shopping, we choose the thing which we need. You see, many things I'm saying, you people, those are listening. Either you go for shopping, you know your color, what kind of color you want, what kind of dress you want. Otherwise, we don't waste time. When we become universal, cosmic, this energies around us. We go, we pick up. We also living in this city, in with the people around. They are wasting their time. They have a lot of time. We don't have time. So time is money more than money. You don't waste time. Money is considered less than time. So these things comes in us. So these 7 chakras, when in the beginning people are doing only this, then you become fast. You are seeing with the breath, you are saying lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, om, soham. Ram, yam, no, no, no. Then you'll start doing within seconds. So you are entirely a beautiful divine soul and the divinity around.
But how do you get to know that one of your chakras has gotten activated?
Because your nature will be changed.
Okay.
You will not be stuck like, oh, I hate this, but hate word will not be there.
For every chakra?
Yeah, no, not every. Above 3rd chakra, you come up. At least navel chakra, this Manipur chakra is a great thing. But slowly, slowly with the gyan, you are knowing your master, your gyan. I feel that person is so lucky in this world, whether he has money or no, but he's with the peace and the full of happiness. Mindfulness, what you call. That is with the mindfulness.
And what do you feel inside your body when your chakras are activated?
Total empty and so light. Although you're heavy with your thoughts, many times you'll see somebody has come to you, even your 4 friends have come to you. You see even one person who's with the blockages and you'll find, okay, tons and tons that thing has gone from the room. And where person who's light person, you'll feel, oh my God, you're feeling nobody's there like. This is how we are sitting. We have to change. Transform you from this normal, ordinary life to a special, kingdom of God. They say you cannot enter in the kingdom of God unless you are reborn. Reborn man, now I'm no more this worldly wise. So we start having blessings of elders, blessing of, you call Jad Chetan, not like all these around surroundings. And like people take a stick in their hand to kill the dogs, they're aware of becoming like this. Don't do like, do with the man people now instead of dogs and all, what they are doing to you. Even they will not bite you. Snake will not bite you. If I'm sitting in a pure saulam, I can't say, no, I practice and snake will come and don't bite me. I don't know. I'm not like Lord Buddha. I saw when Lord Buddha was sitting in his meditation like this, and then snake came. He's gone like this. Buddha is gone in the 7 body inside. He's no more there. He's not harming anybody. That shows. You say, no, be aware, no body, this world will not disturb you unless you have done. It all comes back to you. So we can improve all. Now we have done, so what? Now we remain like this. Now the solution should be there.
But then you said there are 124 chakras in all of our body, full body.
Then 24 to they came to 112, then 8. From there are 7 chakras.
So
like
there
here is also 1 chakra.
Okay.
Above me.
Yeah.
Here. Sometimes you see when person is sleeping or behind you just see here behind this will move towards you. What is this? And sometimes you see, just put your hand here. If you are a beautiful person, these top thoughts are not disturbing you. You'll find air like AC here. Otherwise, it's a burning because your thoughts are disturbing, hatred, feelings, everything is there. So everything is here.
So what happens when all the chakras are activated?
Oh, then you are like Lord Buddha.
Okay. Enlightenment?
enlightenment. And the work you'll do, oh, this thing I must tell all are listening, the ladies especially, which you take time for half an hour in the kitchen for a cup of tea or something to cut the vegetables, and you'll take seconds. You're all the powers inside you. You are already Shaktishali. That Nari, lady, women is already powerful. But with the losing, we are losing that power, talking backbiting. You're talking about others. You're talking, showing you are best and they are not. Don't do like this. These are my live experience. You call me Premmayi Guru Ma. I say I have not given my name. You become inside, outer people will give you.
Hmm.
You become like this. It's such a beautiful, how I tell somebody, give me stare in the sky and I really shout at everybody and see, do like this.
I read somewhere that if you have a wife or a mother who is spiritually elevated, you are the most blessed man on the world.
Yes.
Do you agree with that, and why?
Yes. Oh, yes.
But
A
why is
really
that?
a genuine wife also.
Why do women have this weird sort of spiritual powers that men don't have?
Uh, what you call, they call Shakti, na?
Hmm.
Without Lord Shiva also, without Shakti is nothing. So women is a Shakti and man is Purush Paramatma. He is also Purush Paramatma, and along with the Shakti, powerful. Without this, both this what you call tires, pahiyas, both are there. Then only you can run your family life and all. Without that, nothing. No, Lord Shiva always sitting in Samadhi. You know, when I went to Jagannath Puri, Rameshwaram or somewhere, I've been to all the Char Dham and Jyotirlingas, and only one, two are remaining only. So they said in the evening, Mata Parvati, they take the palki like this, and then she takes the round.
Okay.
See, Lord Shiva sitting there. Like at home, also, women is more powerful. Man is sitting with the paper or TV watching and all. Women is taking care of everything. So without women, that house you see nothing, you find that powerful with the man only. So women has that, God has given that power to take care of his children, to the family, and then they should know how to respect elders. No, today women is not doing that much, which we are missing all this. I always take care of your in-laws if Sasasur is there. Their parents, in-law, mostly in-law parents, they do, okay. But have the blessings of them. Give them, serve them with full of your intentions, not just for the sake. So have they know, they are seeing because they have lived their life. They have enough experience. So have the blessings of.
You've been to a lot of temples, all the char dhams and powerful kshetras. What has been that one place or one temple where you felt the energies were just beyond human understanding?
That was Badrinath, I felt. Kedarnath, I'll tell you, beautiful thing, but nobody will feel this way ki Lord Shiva can do like this, because till we were going all this Badrinath, Kedarnath. And Kedarnath, we were just talking to having this Ghoda Wala, you know, they have to take us there. By that time, somebody comes from there and say, no, don't go. There is a weather is changed and these people, they disturb you. They just leave you like this. And we said, okay, we drop it. Why I'm telling you, yesterday or day before I read somewhere, one fellow went to Kedarnath and he didn't know कि अभी this they will not open for 6 months. That Pujari was sitting over there. He said, no, it will open at us after 6 months. So he sat very sadly and all. Maybe he was not aware and all. It's such a beautiful thing. They say at night some man comes, and it was a Lord Shiva. They saw my Bhagat, somebody has come here. I don't know what they did, ki he slept for 6 months there only. When he got up in the morning, he saw doors are open. When I read this, Lord Shiva can be like this why I'm telling, because you say people still will feel what I'm talking to them. We didn't go to Kedarnath. Now, it doesn't mean that Shiva touched my feet. I'm not saying that. But this kind of incident happened. We were 7, 8 people around. And then we were quite sad also that we are not reaching over there. Then what happened? One big fellow with the white clothes, with turban white and standing with big, big eyes, red. And we wished him, and they said I was giving some 100 rupee or something. This Lord Shiva has Are, Lord Shiva to hai, something like this, he said. He didn't take from me. Main thing, they all were with me. That fellow touched the feet. This we didn't understand why he was to touch. When he said, Bole Bhale Lord Shiva, that he sent somebody to make us realize that I'm with you people, not him himself, but through somebody. Why? These are some incidents towards all this we feel. Then Badri Narayan, when I went, there were 9 people are sitting. Nar Narayan there, Lakshmi there, all 9 people with the Badri. So I felt, why I'm not there? Immediate thing came out like, I have come from those families and I'm thrown out in this world with my bad karmas or something. I see that why these people are there, I'm not there. How come these things comes in you? I can also go like ordinary people are going around and saying ki theek hai darshan ho gaya, but feelings comes ki why, what I'm doing with these people, why I'm not with this Lord Badri Narayan and all. So all over we went, we felt the energies around, experienced all those places. And there were different experiences at the different dham also, where pujaris were doing a lot of nuisance and all. You give less or more or something, so we feel that time. But still, otherwise it was a beautiful experience of the things.
Why do you think people from Kashmir, they have a special relationship with Lord Shiva?
Yeah, they say that is, but I don't know that movie you have seen where now I think that temple is been dissolved or something, that Mumtaz and Rajesh Khanna. Jai Jai Shiv
No,
Shankar
haven't
Ratna
got, but I
Bhaje.
know the
That
song. Yeah.
I've been to that temple. They consider Lord Shiva the great. I think Kashmiris has this thing.
I think there's only, I don't know if there could be many, but only 2 cities or 2 states or 2 places which consider Shiva to be their family member. One is Jammu and Kashmir, the other one is Kashi. I feel at both the places, people have a special bond with Lord Shiva. Why is that?
Kashi, to I know that is Jyotirlinga.
Yeah.
When in the movie they show that Lord Shiva put the arrow and become that. So Kashmir, to I heard, I've been also there, and this temple was the oldest temple. They say Lord Shiva itself was made. But this is how they heard. But Kashi, to I've been, among Jyotirlingas it comes. So they feel very powerful there.
Right.
But Kabir has made that also beyond that. He says, I'll die in the Market instead of Kashi. What you say? If I die in the Kashi, means inside how pure you are. It doesn't matter the place. Today, if I die somewhere in the road, and that doesn't mean I will not go, because my living was my, what all I did here, that matters more.
Right.
Instead of these things. Like Ganga Jal, holy water you give when person is dying. And whole life is just having whiskey and rum and all, and now you are giving this. And then the Gita they are saying, then Garud Puran they are saying. Then what about when I'm living? That time I should know the meaning of everything. Now person is dying and then you are doing. And then say, Garud Puran, don't keep in your heart. Such a lovely thing. They show us the way that if you don't do good deeds, you have to cross all these things. Some 27 rivers are there which are horrible there. You have to go through. The people they don't go whole life this, and then they are doing all this kind of thing. Which they should do when you are living. Take your time and read all those kind of things.
What are like few values from Sri Krishna's life that people should inculcate in their own life?
First of all, prem, love, they showed us Radha Krishna. That how we should be living, which today is all are divorce, all these ladies are doing. Have they seen the Lord Krishna lying down and the Lakshmi is in their feet? Lord Krishna's. If she is the Lakshmi who's giving money to whole of the world, she is just pressing the feet of Lord Krishna. What it shows us, you can't do your husband's 2 minutes. You say, no, if little bit thing has happened, I'm leaving him. Why? Why they do like this? Why you can't tolerate? That what Lakshmi is doing, we have to learn. It means Narayan who is there, Narayan is there, Lakshmi has to be there.
Yeah.
So we have to learn these things. Along with Narayan means Gyan, we have to know, and the money. Both the things we should have. I can't be having nothing, money is there, and I'm Ram, I'm doing and nothing, no result I'm getting. If Narayan is there, Lakshmi automatically will be there. Love will be there. In this small story, 3 men were standing outside the door. And they knocked the door. That lady says, he says, no man is at home. He said, no. Say, okay, we'll stand outside. They remained there. By the time man came, these people say, can we? This lady said, you can come. They said, we are love, we are truth. Third was dharma. Which one you want? And she was confused. That man also came there. They say, okay, the love. That lady said, maybe daughter-in-law of the house. When love came, then dharma and truth also. That's satya and dharma. They are coming after. They say, I didn't call you. It said, no. Where there will be a love, care, all these things there, everything has to be there. This is missing today's world. Where love isn't there in the families, their dharma also going and truth also, sat also going. So we have to learn these things. We have to be connected families. Love everybody, respect more for the elders. They are the real Google. They are your Google Devtas. They know everything. In this, again, another story I tell about Google, you people respect not the elders. There is a one girlfriend, boyfriend, they were liking each other, but parents were not agreeing for the marriage. So what happened? This girl people, I think, when the barat has come, they had a condition that no elder person of the family should come. Listen carefully that I'm telling you people that you consider Google Devta is their rest or nobody matters. I love to listen from elders. They have experience instead of Google. So what happened? One of the grandfather, he said, you all are going. I may be living for longer. No, not living for longer. I want to go. So they put him in the box. The condition was there, no elder should come. And then when the barat has come, and then also girl people say, one more condition. If you people, there is a river of water, make it a river of milk.
Okay.
Now nobody has answer. Know what to do. Then Brat was going back. Those people were going back. There was no answer. They opened the box, told, he said, what happened? He said, this is how they are saying, and now we have to go. He said, wait. Grandfather said, tell them, you empty the river of water, we'll make the river of milk. When they said like this, he said, definitely there is some elder person in the family, older person you have brought. He said, yes. See the Google of your family, elders of your family, they have the wisdom with the experience. Where we are neglecting them. We are sheer neglecting them. They are putting them behind in the room. They are not sitting with them. Very few families may be doing. But you are not having blessings of them. Tomorrow they will not be there in the house. Your room will be empty. What you'll do? Parties? Today you have time. They are the gods in your house. I tell everybody, make your house temple. Husband becomes Ram, Sita becomes wife, and children love and Kush, and Dashath Koshalya, your elders. See in that family how the problems will come.
Right.
This is missing. I'm not giving Upanishads, I'm not giving Vedantas, I'm not giving very subtle, which I heard from my guru, very those. First live here, then talk big later. We are not in the ashrams. We are living, we can't go to ashrams also now. No safety is there. So at home, we can be best of mother, best of everything. Just connect with some spiritual talks, spiritual books, spiritual masters. That's all. Is there any money spending on anything? You give smile, that also doesn't cost you money. We are giving not even smile. We are so much with the bogged down with the I know more than you. This age of knowledge, people has made you very egoistic. Very egoistic. They're leaving all the sanskaras.
What is Atma, soul?
Now you are sitting, that body is what? Body will go just now. Who was there? Some energy was there. They say Shav is there, Shiv is gone. So that energy as long in your body, with that energy I have to cover up my 7 chakras, means so much big work I have, which I have come in this world. I should not stuck at anywhere, any knot should be there for anybody. That Atma is already pure. You have to make your karmic accounts, your thoughts pure. Your thoughts becomes pure, Atma is already pure. Atma, neither water can make it wet or a fire can make it burn, That is Atma. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. अजरात्मा सच्चिदानंद मैं हूँ शिवोहम 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 जिसे शस्त्र काटे न अग्नि जलाए गलाए न पानी न मृत्यु मिटाए वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद मैं वो आत्मा मैं हूँ जिसको पानी नहीं गला सकता नो वाटर कैन मेक यू वेट नो फायर कैन बर्न देन व्हाट इज टचिंग यू हियर Oh, he said me, pinched me so much. You won't believe the day I had my master. After that, this thing is gone. I sold my everything to my master. Nobody, you abuse me, you do whatsoever you do, it will not make any difference to me. That's like Lord Buddha. Such a beautiful things. Your house becomes like heaven.
What is satsang?
Satsang means, Sat ka sang means where a spiritual lectures going on. So you won't believe that satsang word I removed because I'm putting more efforts on the youth. So youth wants not satsang means we're all old people and when nobody loves them and they go. I made spiritual personality development program so that all youth can listen and become a powerful physically and mentally and emotionally. That is called where we talk about Arjun, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadev, all those people with the not cunningness. We become very pure. We don't cheat when the satsang, when you listen. So you become a better human being.
Right.
With this power, I can go with the worst day of my life with the 2 minute satsang. In this story about Vasisht, who is Ram's guru, and the Vishwamitra. And Vishwamitra always remained a Brahmanist. Nobody called him. He's a Khatri. So he wanted that I should be more stronger than this. He did this tapasya for 60,000 years. Still he is not. See the difference, everybody listening. What you do, puja, what your mantra, chanting, everything. Still the satsang's 2 minutes spending is the more powerful. They went to both together to Brahma. They said, we want to know who's stronger, that he did 60,000 years tapasya. That is our satsang mahima. Brahma said, oh, they are very clever, all three of them. They said, go to Vishnu. Vishnu also, you said you go to Shiva. They are sending them there. Then Lord Shiva said, you go to Patal Lok, where that Sheshnag is there, who's holding this whole of the earth. They went over there. See the understanding of all the devtas and everybody. So they wanted to show to Vishwamitra that that Sheshnag said, oh, I'm so much this heavy weight on me. Please, you hold this earth. Wait and I'll tell you. Vishwamitra could not. It's a very big thing today. I'm telling you people so that you start satsang wherever you go. Wherever nearby place, go, your powers will increase. He could not. Then he told to Guru Vasisht, Kul Guru of Dashrath's family, Ram's Guru. He could tolerate that weight. Then he said, how come? He said, Adi Ghadi ka satsang. Adi Ghadi mana, spend 2 minutes in the spiritual, that aura, remain in that aura and see the power you get. Today, all ladies, I'm also there. In the family, when you are there, so many things going on. One person who's going there, you can tolerate, you can make your whole of the house a beautiful Satyugi Atma you become. One bulb should be there in the house, can lighten up the room. So one bulb you become. At least one person should be there in the family to go towards, to connection with God, to go to satsang, and see your family will become automatically changed. No more Kal Yug, nothing you will listen.
What should young mothers do to inculcate these good habits in their children?
Beautiful question, Jesh, you asked. Young mothers should take care of children's from morning till whole day. When they're in the school, okay, that time you finish their work and all. But when they are there, be connection with that your children, connect with them more and more, take care of them so much so that they are not only innerly, outer world, how when they are with the body, how they should be more powerful. Nowadays all are getting cough, cold things, sickness and all. Why? First of all, nutritious food, then the bath you should give with the like they take abhishek, they do with the all the gods and all. You all are living gods here. So give your children, they take yourself also with the rose water, put little chandan powder and the milk, curd, like panchamrit we make for the gods. You can do that also. So give them bath, you see, when the child will be fresh before going to school. And under his pillow, keep that tulsi bay leaf, basil leaves. That tulsi mata is there. We consider them like nowadays going on that Devutani Ekadashi will come and the tulsi mata we do, marriage of tulsi we do. So powerful things we have. Keep under their pillow. Then the peacock feathers there. Keep them under pillow. Keep there in their books, keep there in the bag of study tables and all, and see the vibrations around. Take care of their room. No corner should be with the dust and all, so that energy flowing. So this much they can do. And when they are giving food with the om, 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 om. When a small baby, make a om in the milk also. And with the chapati, you are applying that butter, do a om. Sometime put holy water in that, Ganga Jal, holy water, and do like this thing. Put holy water in the bath also, tub also. See the vibrations. Child will study better way.
And how should one help their children become more spiritual?
That's what they should be having. That comics are there nowadays. Like Hanuman is flying, Lord Ganesha is there, all kind of jitna bhi hamare all gods are there. So that kind of they should read and they should explain sitting them. They'll come more closer to the child and then tell them the Ramayana is there, how the four brothers were living, and that the characters of all these people beautifully explained. So they should be a young mother's biggest responsibility, which nowadays men are not giving that much respect to the women. Your children should give respect to the ladies.
I want to ask you one last thing for this podcast because this is something which is very important according to me, and a lot of people need to understand this. Importance of words. What we
Words,
say, yeah.
beautiful. We should be careful with the words. You know Mahabharata, how it happened with one word. Draupadi just laughed and said, "Oh, ande ka putar anda," means blind. That was something was there, that water, it was looking like water, it wasn't there, and he fell down. And she laughed. With those two words, Duryodhan said, "No, I will take the revenge." How much power the words have. So be careful. I tell everybody, do khechdi mudra. This is a take tongue behind. This control your thoughts. This mudra, their connection with the cosmic power. You are connected with all this whole of the universe. Try to do this. By my telling, nothing will happen. Do something like this. There is a Shambhavi mudra, which everybody, mostly people are doing. You do from here. Khechri mudra, take tongue behind. You remain mum. If you have enough practice, you will not give back immediately, whether your husband fighting or people are fighting, because you are the practice of remaining mum and the full powerful. That and the Shambhavi, from here you start, close your eyes and see here like this. This is Shambhavi Mudra. Every lady of the house, when you are sitting, you can manifest for your family, you can change their habits, you can make them better person when you are connected with this. One is spiritual donation. Have you heard about? We do donations of gold, silver, clothes, things, all these things, donations we do. Spiritual donation, like if I have lot of patience, I give my 10% of my patience to your husband, to children, to give there so that they also have honesty, donate them. So these kind of things, a lady of the house can bring their families so binding, so beautifully that house become like a heaven temple. Nobody should shout at that house, say this is a temple. Don't talk loudly, go out. How the things? Why we can't make?
Right.
Big talks, big books, granthas we are not giving. I'm giving I give start from here to attain the moksha. Then you reach further. But start from here. Your food, your timings, and for the children, for the men of the house, everything is depending on lady.
Yeah.
She has to be very healthy mind, healthy body. We have given the name of generator, operator, destroyer. Many podcasts I have given. That's the lady of the house.
True. She is the true
She's
soul
the
of the
God.
house. Yeah.
She generates, she operates, she destroys. Means in the evening, she closes all the
Yeah.
curtains, windows, everything. At night, she bind up the kitchen. So she's the God. So
True.
don't let your lady of the house come tear in your eyes. Save
Beautiful.
them. Lakshmi will come to you after you.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
They are the things more.
Yeah. Yeah. Guruma, thank you so much for this conversation. This has been such a beautiful experience. We talked about so many things in this podcast, right from law of karma to Sri Krishna's life to what you said just now, make your home your true heaven
Yes,
and
yes.
respect the lady of the house. These are some values which are usable in your daily life, and I feel people should inculcate these in
And
their
not in
lives.
books, these things are there
Exactly.
where you'll read
Yeah.
all this.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Guruma, for giving so many
I'm honored
values.
you took me this so much. This message reaches to people and they make themselves
Yeah.
the best of living
True.
Satyug like. We have to create a Satyug.
Hmm.
So it all depends on us. We have
Yeah.
responsibilities. So thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
God bless you. God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you.